So I'm gonna reference childhood SA. So if it's not for you, then just leave this video. And if you don't know what SA is, then just look it up because I'm not going to use the words. So I just want to validate for anybody who, when you hear about childhood SA, you read about it, you think about it, you feel something in your body, and maybe you have a question mark, like, I think maybe this happened to me, or I've had a dream about this happening to me, or there's somebody from my childhood that I just have always felt sick to my stomach about, scared of, and I don't have like proof of why. If you're someone like me who came from evangelical Christianity or some sort of very strict religious upbringing where, you know, purity culture was involved, for me, that's a form of SA. If you've experienced, you know, homophobia or transphobia, that's a form of SA to me. If you've even just, you know, experienced a patriarchal culture, that's a form of SA, right? Also, from what we know and understand from memory, like research and the way the nervous system works to cover up memories or distort or change memories or remove memories, we may never be able to find proof. If you have a feeling like, I think this happened to me, you may never be able to find proof. And from what we know, most of the time, you know, people do not get someone who's going to admit doing this. So also we have, you know, lots of information about epigenetics and how we carry stuff from at least 7 generations back. And so I don't think we could probably find someone on the planet who within 7 generations didn't have at least one incidence of SA. So it's a part of all of our lives, and there's grief and sadness and fear and confusion and anger and guilt and shame and all of that is a part of everybody's experience of being a human, really. But for those of us who had early childhood experiences, or who feel like we had early childhood experiences, or wonder if we had those experiences, even more so. And I just want to share, like, even if you don't know for sure, or if you can't find proof, or if you can't get someone to admit, or you just don't even feel like you can talk about it or think about it as applied to you, you make sense. And there's no rush, and you don't have to figure it out, and you can get support around it or learn about it either way.